Yeah, so basically that just gives you the option to continue without saving. Kind of, sort of. So yeah, definitely the intro animation is yeah, definitely the intro animation is a little bit lower res. All right, so yeah, back here. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to do another match or play another tourney? I'm gonna do another match here. Oh, who's this big lad? All right, so we got an even stronger guy with even a little bit less control and lesser spin. So okay, maybe I'll just play the fourth course out here and see what it looks like, so that I'll know if I need stronger characters for the next tournament. United country. Interesting. So is that supposed to be like a almost kind of like a US championship style course, I guess? I don't know. This music, though, I need to turn this up a little, actually. This definitely has the Sakuraba sound to it. This is jamming. This is good.
Nice shot.
Now, what interests me though is that the PlayStation games are on discs that hold up to 700 megabytes of space, whereas N64 cartridges were generally limited to 32 megabytes. So, in general, with the N64, you either had heavily compressed audio or the music was all like in MIDI. Whereas the PlayStation, you would think, should have plenty of space to have uncompressed audio if, you know, say you're not improving the graphics or not including more game in the game than, say, you know, N64 counterparts. So maybe there's a little less compression here, and maybe I'm just not giving the audio quality enough credit. But, you know, definitely those Sakuraba has proven himself to be able to work with even the Game Boy. He even made the Game Boy Advance sound good, and that is tough to do. I keep forgetting how strong the crosswinds factor in, so I'm quite a bit off there. But I'll work with this. Yeah, this is gonna scream downhill. So maybe I can get away with a short. It makes me curious, like the favicom of this guy and just like his model, it's a little different here. Okay, so that's a pretty good shot, so I will want to sync this. Favicom, that's a term you don't hear too often. More often, that's a term that you hear for like those little icons of those little icons that you see like on internet browsers to like indicate like the icon for the web page or whatever. I cannot select the 30-foot putter. Okay. Yeah, and also Sakuraba, he puts in the effort to produce good samples. That is definitely short. I wanted to let that go a little further. Well, that's a shame. Cause yeah, I mean, even well, Toadstool Tour even, all that audio is, it's sequenced. It's sequenced, for sure, and so when you dig deep into the files for the game, like you'll be able to you can dissect all the samples. Although that's the kind of thing that like Aldelaro has you know, done a little while back. I'm quite grateful for his contributions there. And I think pretty much it all was just because he had an undying passion for the Shifting Sands music, which that music's great. Both of them are. 522. I wonder with this win if Baby Yuger is possible. Okay, so the hole does look pretty straight, but you do have to carry to the green. We'll try it. Especially if I keep
Nice shot.
keep my perfect perfect shots here. Keep rolling. So that's a big maybe. Okay, I was thinking, is that how hard he's hitting? But no, that's his power shot level. So if his power is 258, I'm trying to reverse mathematics. I can get you manuscripts if you want, man. Just hit me up if you want me to help you in any way. Yeah, I could try to get you manuscripts. This seems a little sus. This shot seems a little sus, but I'm gonna try. Gosh darn it. I keep forgetting that that you have to allow room for the ball to carry and roll. Oh well. Yeah, and I lost the power. I lost 2 power shots in the process, so that was a terrible trade-off. Unfort. So yeah, that is kind of similar to Mario Golf in a way where, you know, you can't just recklessly shoot something without considering that you won't carry all the way to your destination. You know, that's just an ignorant assumption. All right, so I can perhaps hope that what's his name? Buzz. I can maybe hope that Buzz misses his putt. Okay, so there's the chance to split the hole, so that's good. This does slope a decent chunk. No! I lose this hole. Because I'm bad. My guy, you're using the 100-foot putter. Yeah, okay. Not gonna lie, this guy's pretty cool. Alright. He's definitely the closest equivalent we have to Harry so far, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Buzz hits a fade.
Nice shot.
Well, yeah, the ball's curving to the right, so yeah, that is a fade from the looks of it. I also love how when the camera turns around that you see the characters running toward their ball like it's Super Rush. Okay. Cool beans. For par 4. At least seemingly, you know, compared to some of these 400+ yard par 4s we've seen on previous courses. Wonder what the catch is. Fairway undulates pretty significantly, so that's a thing to watch out for. And this is a feature that I've noticed with this game that hasn't returned it returned in Mario Golf until the upcoming Super Rush, is that you can see above the ball indicator on the lower right that there's an arrow that points, and depending on how the ball, depending on the lie, this line might curve slightly. And so yeah, as you can see here, you'll notice that I'm on a leftward slant, and that arrow, that icon above the ball there, has a slight leftward curve to it. So this suggests, that's the game's indication of your ball will draw slightly because physics. All right, so with that TED talk, mini TED, I'm gonna do this.
Nice shot.
Good lord, that ball is high.
Nice on.
Okay. Should an 8-iron go that high? I don't know. Maybe Laura just hits high. Maybe, not Laura. Maybe Susan just hits high. God damn it, Buzz. Well, I can still win the hole if I sink it, but... Welcome. Yep, I am the broadcast, so... Good afternoon to you, too. This should be enough. I hope! Okay, good.
Nice in.
I won the hole. Excellent. Yeah. That, and I mean, it's like, you know, I don't know how to play good golf, but like if you're playing golf like the way that golf should be played, you know, the way that pros play, and you're making big divots, then inherently, yes, you would be hitting the ball pretty high. So, yeah, I can believe it. I mean, because what is the natural okay, I'm trying to riddle myself here. What is the natural loft of an 8-iron? About 42 degrees? So, yeah. That and you know, you get that extra, you get a little bit of that extra upward arc from Magnus. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to see that I remember something. All right, we have a decent bit of a headwind here. Yeah, for sure we have a decent bit of a headwind. So maybe I'll even go over here more, because I keep underestimating the crosswind.
Nice shot.
I knew that there was a possibility that could be a little firm, but that's puttable. That is puttable. Alright, so this guy's base hit is 243, which is not significantly greater than Susan here, so... kind of figures. This little like background harmony thing kind of reminds me a little bit of the Coin Attack music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Even though I think that's supposed to be like, you know, the kind of like a remix of like the invincibility music in Mario, which I don't know, stuff and stuff. You kind of pick up similarities among the compositional works of a person over time. All right, putter. Marimba. Huh. Yeah, I'm not listening through headphones, so I'm not picking up on that detail. So the marimba must be relatively subtle. But yeah, I guess it's there. So yeah, we're definitely slanting a little bit right-left, especially initially anyway. And we're going downhill. Actually, it's almost flat. So, give this a try here. There's a little extra lag, so I think I missed this. bugger. Alright, so we're still even. Darn, okay. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah, Buzz, this course is a little more challenging, and Buzz is a little more challenging. I'm not winning the match 8 up, probably. Because we're even through 4 already, so let's see, 410 par 4. Oh, we got this sort of design here, so this is a little complicated. I want no part of that bunker, so I'm gonna go over here. I want no part of that. Optimally, you not only want to stay on fairways, but you also want to keep your ball as flat as possible, so that you don't have to worry about those little bits of extra draw or fade that you have to account for. Yeah, this plays long. 230 to the hole still. Oh, we got a strong lad here. Okay. Well, he's probably green and red, most likely. There's no speed up button. Oh yeah, but there is a replay button. Gosh dang it. Yeah, so square is the replay button. Which makes sense because basically square is functioning similar to B on the N64 or GameCube, so even though generally almost always one of the golden rules of PlayStation is cross is confirm and circle is cancel, or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Sony screwed everything up recently, so now even I don't know. It's gotten to my head. You would think that circle should be confirmed because it's like a, you know, and then exit and then cross would be, you know. Yeah, that's some trivia for you. That is what the button is supposed to be called there. So, yeah, as you can, you know, see, this is called cross. It's not X, it's cross. That's the technically correct word for that. So because Sony, it does, but it's cross because Sony. Also, I missed regulation because I pussied it, and but I didn't want to go over. But I don't know. But Buzz played that shot well. So if I have to give this hole to him, then yeah. You know, there's, for however many things that, you know, Nintendo does because Nintendo, there are definitely things that Sony does because Sony. And those kids were the correct ones. La Bourdan Koi. I don't know. I butchered that. Yes, I know I did. French is weird. It kind of, I always think of it as like a phlegmy language. This putt looks a little weird. All right, good. Oh, okay, good. So Buzz missed his putt. I also know that the French have a terrible habit of leaving silent consonants at the end of words that we English have adopted, much to my annoyance. You know, like words like depot, D-E-P-O-T. All right, what kind of wind do we have happening? We got a strong crosswind. All right, good. Very good. Okay. I got a strong crosswind today. Want to handle that. I don't know how strong it is. That's the tough part.
Nice shot.
Yes, that's you know, inherently inherent, but then it's like, if you were to just glance at the word without knowing that, then how would one know? Like, if, you know, you introduced depot to them for the first time, they would just read it as
Nice on.
depot. Alright, so, oh boy, okay. Do I want to put this? This is very slanty. Yeah, this is definitely significant. Like, it's to the point where I can even see it with my eyes, in spite of the PlayStation's lower quality than, relatively low quality. So, but even this I can see, and we're going uphill, so. I kind of get the notion, similar to Mario Golf, that if there's like a tiny little lag that happens, yeah, it's as far as nicknames go, it's I think it's just like how it flows off the tongue. Like, you remember when I first saw it, I kind of flubbed it a couple times, but I figured it out. Yeah. Personally, it's like, like, if I want to like get to know a person, it's nice when they maintain some consistency across their social media, but you know. People don't often remember that I actually changed my alias a long time ago. Back when you know, once a Google Plus came out, where there was the opportunity to change your alias in the first place, and then B, just when I started uploading more consistently. So if there's any original Meta Yoshi fans, then, you know, feel free to shout out what my original alias was. But yeah, there were a couple of times where, you know, I had channels set up and little things, and I had one channel taken down for oh. Huh, okay. See, I wouldn't have figured that out. Unless you told me, I would not have figured that out. 'Cause sometimes you can figure things out based on people's, like, you know, language quirks or how they communicate online or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. Otherwise it's hard to tell. But yeah, true story, one of my old YouTube channels got taken down for uploading DVD rips of Pink Panther shorts. So yeah, copyright was a thing even back then. Okay, no. I'm in rough, so I need to club up. Also, I missed sweet spots, so that's not going to turn out great. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I originally went under the name Metayoshi 6 Alt, which I think I originally had a Metayoshi 6 channel something, and then I created alt channels, and then one day I was just like, you know, and then one day I just changed it so that it didn't like seem like such a, you know, convoluted name, and yeah, and then thus I can't remember if it would have been like 2011 or 2012 or sometime around there, and yeah, probably. Yeah, somewhere like 2011, 2012. thus, you know, Metal Yoshi Pro Gamer was born. Wow, okay, so top spin on an approach definitely. So definitely spin on approach is definitely changes things a lot. So I am definitely going to be losing this hole, but oh well, give it my best shot here. Yeah, so definitely there seems to be an exaggerated effect here with using topspin or backspin on approaches. Maybe I'll still have a chance if Buzz misses this spot here because it is still rolling a lot. So kind of makes me feel crappy about missing and just jerking around the short game. Okay, yep, he beats me. All right, good. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so I gotta figure out how to win because I'm losing now. I don't know if it's the course or if it's Buzz that's kicking my ass. I'm not sure. But maybe this is a chance because from the looks of it, he kind of is getting himself stuck in this trough here. All right, close that quick. Okay, so yeah, we got ourselves a pretty straightforward par 5, but we do have like this trough thing that maybe I'll see if I can shoot through. All right, good. I kept this one.
Nice.
Good, good. Stop. Don't roll back down, you foof. Okay, good, good. Maybe I actually have a chance here. So yep, that's what happens when you get stuck in a trough is stuff and stuff. Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to remember. And there's like those different types. There's those different types of Adiaphones. So I think out of the different Adiaphones, I can't remember which one Sakuraba would have used most often, because I kind of had to break it down. I have like multitudes of MIDI files that were either extracted or downloaded for like the various OSTs and whatnot, and I can't remember if it would have been vibraphone or maybe even just standard xylophone. But there, of course, for those non-musically inclined, their Adiaphones are those instruments that you strike with batons, and you've got like the tubes, or you got like the planks that are allowed to make vibrations as you strike them. So they're sort of like percussion instruments, but their different lengths allow them to give off different frequencies when struck. So, and I don't remember if are marimbas the ones that are metal and vibraphones are made of wood, or is it the other way around? I can never remember. So apparently I hit something too, but the ball kept going for a while, so yeah, that was just a weird shot. Okay. Okay. So it was the other way around. Alright, now's my chance to strike because Buzz is messing up, so... Okay. So yeah, this is definite. That is definitely probably either an Adiaphone or a synth version of Thenie. Yeah. Huh. I think that that's one that I would use for. Oh, come on, man. That's the second time you've done just a random ass chip in. to force me to tire win the hole. Okay. Okay. See how it is. Alright, gimme. There we go. I would probably save the part do part or the part deuce part for if I was doing everybody's tennis, because a little bit of side trivia. So Hands Clap, you know, the same guy, the devs that were continuing the Hot Shots Golf series, eventually also started making tennis games, and there were either 2 or 3 everybody's tennis games that were made. But I don't see myself ever playing those because I've never been as interested in the tennis games as the golf games. But they're still fun. But the Mario Tennis games are still good. They're still good. Incidentally, there was a time where for Nintendo Switch, for Switch Online subscribers, there was a 1-week trial that was offered for Mario Tennis Aces, and so I just decided to like get the trial for that, and I pretty much 100%ed the game in that 1 week. So that gave me a reason not to buy the game and you know play it continuously. So if my Nintendo Switch Online subscription was worth something, it's that it saved me $60. Which is fair considering that I've paid about $60 for 3 years of subscriptions for it thus far. Un, deux, trois. Another example of the disgusting silent consonant at the end of words. T-R-O-I-S. Trois. Trois. I had to introduce a little more phlegm for it. Trois.
Nice on.
Whereas in German, you got things like ein, zwei, drei. But yeah. My namesake is German, but at least for the past 3 generations, my family has all been German. Has been American, but the namesake is German. So stuff.
Nice shot.
I think I'm a little more comfortable allowing these balls to roll as necessary, so that's good. Bottom ball would have probably left me a lot further short. Oh boy, so this does slope it a bit. Ah! Still broke a little too much. Yes, it, you know, of course, being a romantic language. A romantic language. Versus the Germanic languages, of which English is one of them. So, shit, I am losing through 9 holes, but I'm gonna save this anyway. Yes, Geiger. It is, yes, and I can tell it that way because you, in German at least, whenever you have 2 consecutive vowels like that, generally you pronounce the second one. Yeah, this tune is jamming though. Holy crap, this is... How long is this hole? This is a par 4. Wait, this is a par 4. 4-6... What the fuck? Okay, thank God I'm... Yeah, Yuki would just be left in the dust here. I'm glad that I got Susan for this, because that's cool. That is long. That is long. My God. Alrighty. Yeah, that is definitely attorney style, but you know what's more disgusting? These are middle tees. So if back tees would be even further. Yeah, back tees would be even further. Alright. He's not going for the green, because, well, he's 240 yards away, so this could be an opportunity for me to strike. This could be an opportunity. Okay, I needed to hit that sweet spot. That's good. Slow down, my guy. Nice, delicious lens flare. There we go. And to think all that for just a green and reg. Well, yeah, they have to keep making these courses longer because players keep getting stronger. Everyone's all swole now. Everyone hits, you know, 300 plus off the tee now, so... Those little courses that were first laid out in, you know... Augustana National was created in the 1920s, so far as I remember. And people have definitely gotten stronger since then. I wonder if there's still the plaque on the, there's still that plaque on the 12th hole where there was a certain, I can't remember the name of that golfer, that got an albatross on the 12th hole. And there was a plaque that was put there on the fairway from where the second shot was taken. That's cool. Ah, yeah, I knew one of you would know. That's cool. Yeah, that is a name that sounds familiar now. Okay. Get a better... I tell you, this is an interesting water pattern here. You got some goddamn yin-yang happening there with this thing. But... where I'm hitting to seems to look good.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you think there'd be a bridge, but I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing one. You have to swim? I don't know. I don't know. I did not realize how strong this crosswind potentially was. That could be problematic. So yeah, this man aims completely on the one side of the green and ends up on the other. That is significant. And that's about consistent with what you would see in Mario Golf. Ah yes, the good old, you know, 1980s, 1990s golfing stars. The shark and the player. Oh boy. What even is this weather? Alright, I'm gonna go way the hell over here. And yeah, I definitely lost too much distance from those mistakes. That blows. There we go. Let's try a little bit of bumpy runnies. Hooked it a little, okay. Yeah, supposedly Gary Player has been perhaps called the best bunker player in the game. So that's one thing I seem to remember. We're definitely going rights, lefts, and... oh man, don't want to miss. Ah! Well, shoot, I lost again. Alright. Yeah, I still can't determine if it's Buzz or if it's the course that's beating me. We got a par 3 of some kind here.
Nice on.
Dang, okay, so he had a pretty good shot there.
Nice shot.
From the looks of things, there's no wind on this hole, so...
Nice on.
Okay, good, good. Maybe I have a chance if he misses. But that's a good power level.
Nice in.
God damn it, Buzz. Did he just pat his tummy? What the fuck? Okay. As you do, my dude.
Nice in.
This guy is almost as weird as that Sam guy. He kind of had clothes like a snake and a head like a monkey. All right, par 5. Okay, 548. Yeah, nope. No Uger here. Yeah, it's more inherent. It more inherently is telling of the difference between graphic processing and the styles of the PlayStation versus the N64. They both had different approaches to handling 3D polygons. So, in general, you'll find that the polygons on PlayStation are sharper than they were on the N64. The N64 had stronger anti-aliasing, almost to a flaw. And in fact, you could argue it definitely was to a flaw. I'm gonna not use a power because this hole is way too long for me to Uger, so I'll just play this on the fairway.
Nice shot.
I think once again I have to try to take advantage of the fact that this hole does not have wind, or does not appear to have wind. Alright, so yeah, from the looks of it, we're both on a little bit of slope that's going to fade the ball. Yeah, Buzz is actually playing some decent golf, so... Okay. So where can I go? Although granted, this can be fixed to a fair extent by first having an RGB or HDMI mod for the console. That in and of itself might be able to bypass the deinterlacing on the console. But if you can't manage that, then if you're recording the game and passing it through OBS, then you can use a deinterlace filter that fixes things up quite a bit. So it is my understanding that virtually every game on the PlayStation is also interlaced, which is what I do here. Virtually anything that is not progressive, I will always pass through a line doubler. Because yeah, interlacing and combed images is one of my pet peeves. It's one of those relics, and similar to that, scan lines, which are an artifact of CRT televisions that are basically there to disguise the combing of the frames, the alternating of the frames in the signal. Because if you can double the lines, you don't need scan lines anymore. That, to me, they artificially darken the image. I don't know. I like things to be bright. I mean, isn't that kind of why HDR is a thing now? Well, I was gonna say, because inherently people continue to use CTRs because of the fact that there's virtually zero latency with using them. But, well, personally, what I do is I output everything to monitors now. So what I've got is a dual monitor setup where I have one monitor with a game feed, and then the other monitor is so that I can is like for OBS and other things that and chat and things that I can monitor here. So, and by hooking everything up to a monitor, I feel like that minimizes latency virtually to the point of a CRT. But it is also my understanding that television manufacturers are more mindful of the console game market, and perhaps, you know, with partnerships with like Sony and whatnot, like especially, you know, say, you know, your Sony branded televisions, they are designed in mind to minimize latency for gaming. So that is probably not as much of a problem as it used to be. Yeah, did I literally just whiff that? I am in... Oh no, I am terrible. I guess I was literally... I just didn't pay attention. Oh no. I'm losing by 2, so I'm trying to figure out if I can still win this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm trying to think, because I saved after 9 holes and I was 1 down, so maybe if I'm desperate, then I could always try to go back to that save, but I really don't. Also, this little fairway thing is disgusting. That is hideous. It feels like it's there just to troll me. So yeah, I'm playing this short. I am not messing with that. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, is that the wind speed is not shown to you until after the tee shot. And so then that's why that tufted grass pops up, and there's actually a button you can press to kind of more or less use as a wind detector. Although you can also look at the flag itself on the upper left corner, and the faster that is waving, then that is an indication of of the wind speed as well. So I kind of like that, actually. It lends a strategic element, and it makes use of a mechanic that Mario Golf never tells you about. It's present in it is actually present in the game, but I think it's only there as an Easter egg. Oh boy. I am so mad that I whiffed that putt, because now I'm not even sure if I can win this match. Yeah, it's not looking good. Also, how did he end up all the way over there? This ain't good.
Nice on.
Yeah, and he's playing some good shots in general, getting greens in regulation, and he's also sinking a few putts, so he's playing better than anyone I've played before, so this is not good. Alright. Where's my little indicator? Ah! Well, if Buzz sinks this, then I basically lose. That looks good. Yeah, shit. Yeah, Buzz is kicking my ass. This guy is basically Harry right now. Okay. Yep, I need to do a soft reset, because this game actually doesn't allow you to save and quit on a hole. It only allows you to save every 9 holes. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, good. So I can continue this. I'm gonna go back to doing this from the 10th hole when I was only 1 down. Although I did win this hole, so Oh yeah, this is the super long par 4 again. Okay. All right. So this looks like a chance that where I can start to reclaim and not choke and not start choking. All right, so that's like 15 minutes down the drain, but that's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. From the looks of it, I kind of want to be on the right side because of the trees that are guarding the green on the left. Oh, this infernal hook. So I'm not going to be as far right as I want to be, but maybe I can work with this. So yeah, he has to play short again because he'll have to carry over those trees that guard the green, and from where he's at, that doesn't seem likely. So this is potentially my chance to strike. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest opponent and the hardest course I've played so far. Okay.
Nice
Frame
shot.
perfect shots stress me out. You stop right there. Okay. Yeah, Buzz is actually playing some decent golf. I was gonna say, if that breaks away, I would have been pissed. Excellent, okay. So back to even. Now I gotta find an opportunity to break away. Alright, so back to this delicious hole. That is some scary sounding wind. Let's... Oh, okay, so this is a strong crosswind. Yeah, so this is definitely a strong crosswind.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you hear like a more pronounced whoosh in the wind, you know, from the tee there. And also the grass shifted significantly more. So yeah, this one is probably at least 15. Good one. Good one. That is a good 18. Okay. That is pretty strong. I was gonna say, unless you plan to add a little hook, I don't see yourself aiming enough. Okay, now's my chance. Now's my chance. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, it just occurred to me. Is this the same wind I got last time? Huh. Wait a minute. It makes me wonder how RNG is determined here. And, you know, if there's more than one flag location. I haven't been paying enough attention whether if there's multiple flag locations or what the weighted probabilities of getting certain flags are. Okay, yeah, we'll get a nice camera pan like up here like this. You know what? I got an idea. This might seem dumb, but I draw. I should have clubbed down, but
Nice
the
ball.
idea was good. Okay. So this guy is doing some strategic slices and hooks here. I don't like that. That's too much skill. Alright. Definitely got a lot of work to do here, so... Could it be? Nah, I aimed too far. Gosh darn it. You can't blame me though, these longer putts, I would think you'd have to aim proportionally more. Okay. We'll split this hole. Okay. I still just can't get over how swole Susan is. Alright. Pretty big par 3. Wait, this has all been the same win. I think all the RNG so far here has been the same. That is weird. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna play the same shot.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Except slightly better. Let's see, where are you going, my guy?
Nice on.
Excellent. He's there. That might actually go in. Not quite, okay. Little bit of braking here. Okay, good.
Nice.
All right, now I start pulling away. That's 12, so 1 up. 12, so I could win this in as few as 3 holes. All right. All right, this is the long par 5. Yeah, so all the wins so far has been the same here.
Nice shot.
Okay, and then yep, he's once again going for that, like, pretty strong lag spot, but I guess he kind of butchered it, so this might be a chance to pull ahead again. I just gotta not suck myself, so... Unless I want to. But then, you know, I would probably have to break one of my own ribs. I ain't that flexible. Well, shucks, I aimed too far right. Okay. That's fine. That's a very approachable shot. Oh, he's going for it. Game Grumps moment.
Nice on.
Which one? Is it the, you know, it's time to stop! Oh no, wait, that wasn't Game Grumps. That was some other guy. Like some guy that was literally holding a clock and pointing at it. That was not Game Grumps. Okay, I have no idea. I haven't watched Game Grumps in like 8 years. I only remember watching when JonTron was still on it. Okay. I don't know my low-grade internet celebrities. Okay. Yeah. So I guess what they were alluding to Marilyn Manson, who supposedly was intentionally had one or more of his ribs removed so that he could autofellate. But I'm not going to talk any further about that. So, yeah, that's hideous. I'm going to give this rough some due credit here. Yep, I predicted correctly. Okay, excellent.
Nice on.
So hopefully I can win this hole. I was gonna say, oh my freaking god, Buzz, don't do this to me. I love these favicons though. I'm gonna assume that that's not gonna break left or right.
Nice in.
That is definitely a favicon that says this is what Buzz Lightyear would look like if he was a trucker or a golfer. All right, now it's raining. I can't remember if it was raining on this hole as well here, but yeah, I think RNG here is playing out identically. So it gives me the impression that in this game, it's predetermined from when you start your safe from when you start the course. I don't know, but that's my suspicion. Because yeah, this is literally all the same weather. Oh my lord, okay. I lost a lot of distance there. That tailwind did not do much. I don't know if maybe using a driver power to the left would be a smart choice of action, but yeah, Buzz definitely has gotten himself in trouble, and I'm not sure if he can green and reg from there. I don't know how severe his lie is. Three power shots left. Yikes, okay. I'm gonna go for a little bit of versatility here. Use a 4 power. Well, I got green and red this time. That's worth something. Okay, good. So, all right. Yeah, this gives me a chance, albeit a small one. Yeah, I think it's the same sound clip that would be used for Mario Golf. So yeah, this came first for toggling the clubs. Yeah, except I can't do that because now I'm on the green. But yeah, 2 feet up, right, left. I think this might be a little overstruck. Yeah, shoot. I love that little bit of turbulence that's left up behind the ball as it rolls on the green surface. That I really like. It would be cool to see that sort of thing return for Super Rush. I can't say I remember seeing that in Toadstool Tour. But yeah, there's definitely each series here has its own their own embellishments. That's the word I remember. Okay, I'm still 2 ahead, so I do have to play hole 16 at least. Okay. God. Okay. Only got 2 power shots left, so that might be mildly concerning. Because yeah, here you get 12 of them, but you only get an extra 6% rather than 10%. I wonder why Camelot changed that for Mario Golf. Low fade. Insert Cogsworth clip here. But why? I have to extract that someday for my own meme purposes. Because whenever I am confronted with a situation where I want to ask why, I can hardly think of anything more perfect. Which I'm sure you remember what I'm talking about, but you know, with the animated Beauty and the Beast, the 1991 Beauty and the Beast, and it's right after, you know, the whole thing with Belle and the Beast, and the Beast gives Belle the mirror so that she can track down her father, and he allows her to leave the castle as like as you know, an expression of his love for her and whatever, thus, you know, being halfway to breaking the spell that cast them in the castle and all that stuff. But then, you know, Cogsworth comes in to, like, you know, talk afterwards, and he's all like, but what? How could you do that? But why? 'Cause I love him. Such a good movie. In fact, it is such a good movie that the live action remake is actually not total shit. That's how good the original is. Although, granted, that maybe that analogy doesn't fit because The Lion King is also insanely good, but the remake of that is just garbage. Anyway, yeah. I thought so.
Nice on.
I don't know. There's just no soul. Like everything is way too real for its own sake. It kind of follows alongside like a bad trend. Cinderella. I don't remember that at all, but I know that it's had, you know, its own various live action adaptations over the years. I don't remember there being a more recent, like, Disney live action remake thingy-kerjig. As of recent, I don't remember. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's got Emma Watson as Belle, which is interesting, but not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I mean, it works. You don't have like that magic of the animation, but it works. It works. It's not total shit. Yeah, it could be mine, but yeah. I mean, I was just reiterating some of the same points. Also, Emma Watson is Belle, so that's the one thing, I guess, that yeah. Okay, headwind and rain. How much headwind? Decent bit. Okay, I got plenty of green to work with, so I don't have to hit this high. I can afford to... Maybe not topspin. I don't know how I feel about topspin. But... You definitely can't fine-tune your aim as subtly here as you could with... Oh, Lord, so... Maybe the combination of rain and headwind is stronger than I surmised. Okay, yeah, because Buzz has clubbed up an extra. Well, let's see how he fares. And he fares quite a bit better. Oh no, this is not good for your boy.
Nice on.
And I have to play this out. There's no option to give up a hole, so... But you never know. Yeah, 16, that's a lot. Okay. It was more than I thought. I thought maybe I only had like 7 or 9. Nope. Yeah, this hole's an L, I think. Unless Buzz misses, but I have my doubts. Oh, that's another one I gotta try out, but I don't think I actually have a copy of that, so I will bet you with a minimum 50% probability that it'll be on the shelves of the secondhand store that I used to go to. Because you often one of the most common genres of games that you'll see anymore are the sports games that are, you know, like have been deprecated, not so much, maybe not so much obsolete as much as, you know, deprecated over the years. So I'll have to try it. I've had some people that have told me about it. Ah, good job there, Miss Magus. I didn't want to draw attention to the spam post. They're still out there, apparently. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you guys have noticed over the starting about a few weeks, maybe even a month or two ago, that you'll notice that sometimes on the comments of YouTube uploads, within the first hour or so, there's almost always like some kind of timestamp and a link that's posted, like something like vom.gen.in or something really weird like that. Don't click those. Don't click those. For the love of God, don't click those. Because, yeah. Those are, yeah. Don't expect good things to happen. They are. They are, exactly. So I don't know what they are, or I don't know what those are, but I get notifications of any and all comments, and so I always snipe those the instant I see them. But I shouldn't have to. It's just I don't know. I think they direct you to like porn or something. It's I don't know. I don't even want to know. So stay safe out there, y'all. Yeah, exactly. Like you'll always see like 10 each of every Madden at the secondhand store. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I think it was I think it was some like quote unquote marketing or spam pain. If I were to invent a word, it would be a spam pain for, it was like Amanda or something. No, I don't know what the hell it was called. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I overread the putt. That makes me mad. Am I gonna lose this hole too? Yep, crap. So we got sudden death. Oh no. Oh no, we got sudden death. Choking it. Maybe it's not sudden death yet, and maybe there's not different music yet. This guy's aiming way over, so... Oh, this is one of those holes that's got like a shortcut thingy. Alright, he's giving me a chance. Oh wait, that's fairway? Also, this is a par 5, and... Hello. Oh! Now, riddle me this, Batman. Why would I not go for this? Okay, well, first, I want to see how much wind we got. I can't say it's a lot of wind. I don't think it's a lot of wind. I have one power shot left. But if I'm going to use it, then holy hell, I'm going to use it here.
Nice shot.
And keep it. Okay. Yes, Jonesy, exactly. This is a mechanic that the game actually explains, that Mario Golf does not. Okay, so I gotta take advantage of this Yuger, and I gotta take advantage of this potential Yuger opportunity and just steal the hole here, because this is already hole 18. Welcome back, Maybe Max. Part 2 of the Let's Play. And I plan to continue for upwards of another hour and a half. Try to squeeze in what I can there. So maybe one more match and or one more match and tournament, or any combination of 2 rounds therein. Or if I have to cap it off halfway at 9, then I will do that. Because the game at least allows you to do that. Yeah, a legitimate clubhouse there. All right, so there is the chance here. All right, Euchre time, Euchre time, Euchre time.
Nice on.
Excellent. Now's the chance. Yeah, now's the chance to win. Although this guy is doing some approach shenanigans, and he's wait, maybe this. Interesting. Yeah. So it is possible that this is inspired by Augustana. Okay, that's fine. I can 2-putt to victory. But it's like, you knew there had to be some shenanigans going on here. Okay, a little bit of slopey dopey. Yeah, it would be hard for me to imagine being able to fit the entire course on one screen, but considering that Mario Golf can't even fit one hole on a screen, let alone an entire course, but you know, you never know. All right, that was a little bit more tense than it had to be. Had to play the whole course. But yeah, got buzzed now. Oh boy, okay. Definitely saving now. Okay.